LA is a dystopian hellscape. When I'm talking to a woman here and I assess their vibe, I think to myself, this person would bathe in the blood of a human child in order for her skin to produce a couple more molecules of collagen. This person would skin their grandma from top to bottom for a Birkin bag, to be seen at the club with a Birkin bag. The men here, I feel like you're harboring a 15-year-old in your basement. I feel like you'll leave your wife for somebody that's 30 years younger than you. I feel like it's giving serial killer, it's giving sociopath. I know there's regular people out here as well. I'm not meaning to be negative. I just, it's something. I think maybe it's to be taken in small doses. It's beautiful. There are very, very beautiful areas out here. This is going to be very quick because I'm about to get on a flight home, and I just tried to record this 4 times, dude. 4 times I recorded this, and it deleted. Yeah, I feel like I need a brain transplant after being here for 4 days. It is beautiful though. Like, I miss the weather so much. I really like Studio City where I'm at. I watched Baby Reindeer last night. It was really good. It was a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. Holy shit, dude. Very, very dark. Which, it's not like it's a feel-good thing, but also I liked their willingness to go that dark with things, because sometimes, sometimes stuff is kind of bitch these days because everybody's scared of triggering someone or whatever. Will they have Sex in the City on Netflix now? I don't need that. I've watched every episode so many times. Also, I can't stand the fucking... People on TikTok are like, have the audacity. Like, okay, I understand that not everybody's gonna like every character. It's just like, there's shows where I didn't connect with, like, on a deep level, but I'm not gonna shit all over them, you know? But I see people literally being like, Carrie Bradshaw was the worst character in American TV history. And I'm like, fuck off. It was one of the most successful shows of all time for a reason. You nimwit. You Nimrod. I fucking love that show. And the Red Pill bros are like, why can't we have anything, you know? You can like NASCAR or whatever, and I'm not going to be like, oh, all the cars do is go around in a circle. You know what I mean? Like, you like that thing. It's part of life. Like, I like Sex and the City a lot. I think it's really fucking funny, and it's so relatable. To being a woman and dating and stuff like that, it is so relatable. It rocks you to your core. And I know that, like, it isn't relatable to men, and they're not going to understand it. But the ones I really can't stand are the women that are like, oh, it's terrible. Carrie was the worst. No, it's like a beautiful story of friendship, you know? It had great ups and downs. I've cried my eyes out to that show. Also watched the entire reboot of it, even though it's like, it's so woke that it's like, it's so cringe. It's so cringe how woke it is. But of course it's woke. It's Sex and the City, revamp. But it's like very, very woke. And it's not even just that it's so woke that it's cringe. It's like cringe on top of being very, very woke. Yeah, but I still enjoyed it. Like, anything that those women do together, I'm sold. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to go home. Kind of excited to go home. This was an interesting an interesting trip. It was interesting, but I think it in a way it kind of it was kind of helpful for my brain in a way, even though it wasn't all positive. I learned some things, and I also was coming out here with like rose tinted glasses, being like, because when you step away from a thing for a while, it ends up looking like more shiny and new again. And this made me remember, I love it in so many ways. I'm not totally shitting on LA, but like it is so difficult to establish any kind of real relationships here, whether they be friendships or romantic, because everybody is slitting each other's throats for a slice of fame or money. And not that those things aren't, like, I'm not immune to thinking that those things are cool, because I certainly do, but they are not top of the list in my priorities. And I think that being top of the list of your priorities is kind of dark in many ways. But then again, to each their own. But it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of sad and weird. And there are some swindly, dark, evil people out here. But there's evil people everywhere, I'm not totally shitting on LA. Please excuse my hair. In order to maintain my red, I like do a rinse on it and stuff. And of course I didn't bring that because I'm not going to do it in an Airbnb. The red is actually a lot of maintenance and I really like it, but I think I might have to start to transition to my natural color, because you can kind of see the little halo of like the more neutral color. I'm like about like a level 7 or 8 blonde naturally. It's very, very ashy, and it's becoming a lot of maintenance. So I might go back. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. When I'm really doing it, I really, really like the red, but I'm so tired of having to do my hair all the time. And then, I go out of town and like it only looks good for like a day, and then I have to do it again. So anyways, that's the update. I'm very tired right now because I've been eating off my diet. Like, I think I've been eating off my diet, so I like have the like narcolepsy thing is settling in. I knew this would happen. Like, I'll be okay by tomorrow, but I just like, that's why my eyes are barely open. I think I might have gotten health insurance, which is unbelievable. I couldn't even begin to express to you the things that I've gone through. I know it sounds ridiculous, but the amount of like phone calls and contacting them that I've gone through, and the answer has been no, 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 over and over and over again. It's been insane. And I have like a weird feeling in my throat, and that's really like freaking me out because it's been happening for like weeks and weeks and weeks now. It's not like a sore throat, it just feels off in there. And that freaks me out for multiple different reasons. And then you see the things online that are like, constantly feeling like you need to clear your throat, but you're not sick and nothing's wrong. Cancer, So it's really scary. And then my last doctor told me like I have those moles on my back, and she was like, you really need to get those checked out. And then I lost my health insurance. And so that's been really scary because, skin cancer is one of those things that they can just chop it off and be done with it. Or if you leave it too long, you could fucking die, So anyway, that's been another thing that's like on my mind and haunting me lately. But anyways, I can't wait to get back home. I'm not looking forward to, I hate taking Ubers. I know that's a stupid thing to complain about because we're so lucky to be living this day and age where like we have the gift of things that are this convenient to us. But I hate taking Ubers for some reason. I don't like being in a person's car that I don't know. And it makes me feel awkward. But anyways, yeah, I'm in Studio City right now. I'll show you. This is where I'm staying. It's actually nice. I wish this was my apartment. I don't want to live in LA though. I think that ship has sailed for me, or at least for the next like 5 years or something. I just don't think that I don't think it's my personality to be here. I'm trying to like become successful and like be hanging off off the side of a cliff in Austin or something. I said a cliff because they have some like pretty dope houses that are like up in the what little hills they have there. Anyways, this was real. I'll talk to you guys whenever I get back. I'm sorry this is such a shitty, like, I've recorded this 4 times, so I just thought instead of having absolutely nothing, I could at least have something. So anyway, yeah. This thing in my throat is even affecting my voice. It's making me sound a little bit deeper, and that's freaking me out too, because I'm like, do I have throat cancer? What's happening? Hopefully I don't. Pray for me. I know that sounds really weird, but I'm being dead serious. It does freak me out. I don't have like a whole lot of... I'm not like a hypochondriac, but because I made myself barf for so long, whenever something is weird about my throat, I get really freaked out because my dad's best friend's daughter was bulimic, and she died of throat cancer because she made herself barf so much. So that always comes to mind whenever there's something weird going on with like anything in this area. Anyways, on a lighter note, love you guys, and I can't wait to at some point start recording in an actual established area. I just things are a little all over the place right now, but I will catch you on the flip side. Later's on the mid-J. Oh, OJ Simpson.